What's up, gang? So we said we're gonna just come back and start talking about everyday life stuff.
The sign, let's be honest, is downstairs. So
Yeah.
this is one of them days. Let's be honest.
Let's be honest. So I have officially cut off. So I'm learning clarity. I'm learning closure. I'm learning healing, and I'm learning communication. Right. So today I did a cleanse because I have been going through things and I couldn't find the root. Talking to my therapist is like, figure out the root. I figured it out. I contacted the correct people. I have lost people officially today, and it's a weight lifted off because it's September, y'all. We got October, November, December, a whole new year, right? So I feel like I don't need that going into the new year with me. Wherever God is planning on taking me, they cannot go. It's already drama about stuff that I had nothing to do with in the first place. So it's just weird. And like I said,
just fixing myself as I see it.
I wish them nothing but the best. And I learned a valuable lesson today. You want to talk? And then I'll just tell them what I learned today.
Hey y'all, how y'all doing? We ain't been here in a minute, but we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna be honest. So the thing I hate most is being dishonest, because if you bold enough to tell that lie, be bold enough to tell that lie in somebody's face then.
True.
If you bold enough to talk about somebody behind their back, be bold enough to talk about them when they approach you. I hate the fact that people will run their mouth behind closed doors to somebody else, to A, B, and C. But when you come and be like, well, I heard X, Y, and Z, they pleading the fifth. Or it's let me talk to you over here in the corner. No,
talk to you one-on-one. When
talk to me when we all right here so everybody can point out what's true and what's not true. I hate the fact that people try to get you along to justify they end. But no, if 4 people is being named, 4 people should be in that conversation. True. Not these 2 had a conversation this day and these 2 had a conversation that day. No. Put them all in one room and get the situation and go ahead and approach the elephant in the room. Like, I don't like that behind being you want to go party with somebody, or you see them doing good, or you see them just traveling or eating dinner, going to all these places, and then you want to be like, well, why ain't get no invite? Or, oh, you being funny, or some double dating or something. You know, things like that, because I don't want the energy around me. Because you still yet cannot tell me why my name was brought up, if it was brought up.
And also, I'm learning that it's okay for people answer to not be the answer you want to hear, right? Mm-hmm. So with finding closure is like this.
You gotta accept what they say.
Accept whatever they say. If they don't say nothing at all, what they tell you in the Bible is this. Okay, you see a non-believer, you tell them about God. What they say, your job is done, right? Because you told them what you needed. I expressed to you,
lie,
right,
or tell the truth. It's to your face.
They told you about God.
So take
you
it.
If you didn't accept it, or if you did, they did their job. So that's like that in friendships. Once I tell you what you did wrong, what I didn't like, or I try to figure out what I did wrong, what you didn't like, if we can't communicate and figure it out and squash that shit and move on, we was never supposed to be cool anyways. Because
but also, we can't be so quick to give a person a title as a friend, a best friend,
true,
or associate. We can't be so quick to give them that, because you only learn. I mean, you only know a person for 2 months. You're like, yeah, that's my friend, that's my bro, that's my sis. Like,
that's true.
What can you tell me about this person?
And I'm guilty of that, because I tried to hold on to people that didn't belong getting hold on to, right? So I learned from a little girl I had abandonment issues, right? So when I find something that I think is good, I do this. And I just told my best friend this. It's like, hey, you ain't going nowhere. You're not going nowhere.
We'll be in there.
I'm coming, but I'd be like, you're not going nowhere. You're a good friend, and you haven't even seen them through their seasons. How they is in 3 months. Do they talk behind your back? If you ever needed something, who coming for you? But they always asking you for something, and you never can do that in return. Things like that.
But not to go too far, to piggyback off what she said. Like she said, she hold on, but also be not just Shannon. It be a lot of people that want that friendship, that family, and all that stuff. And outside people that's around you see the bullshit that they don't see. Why? Because they feel like, oh, this motherfucker, cool, that's my friend. But people can't also see the shit you don't see. And then he'd be like, nah, then you'd be like a little bit in denial, like, nah, that person ain't did that. But then later down the line, it comes out. So when somebody tell you something, do keep an eye open, you know, about what they trying to tell you or show you, why you still getting to know that person or whatever the case may be. Because some outsiders do see bullshit that you don't see, and that's even a relationship.
But you in control of that. Like, I get what she said, but also at the same time, you gonna make your own decision.
Yeah, bump your head on your own if you need to.
Yeah,
yes.
I've had to in life, and I'm not here to tell nobody what you should or shouldn't do. I'm just telling you my life experience. Like, yeah, I could have learned from the shit Crystal said. Don't get me wrong, she told me many things that she seen was wrong, but I still did what I wanted to do. No, I'm not hurt, but I'm very aware. So no, I don't use that friend title so loosely anymore. Yes, I have put up a wall and I have closed in, you know, things like that. So it's just listening, learning, and also learning from the shit you go through. You know what I'm saying? Because I can do the same with her, but sometimes you gotta go through that hurt and pain first for yourself, because you ain't gonna never understand that pain. Like, somebody could keep telling you something. Like, that's hot. Yeah, bitch, I never felt it. So, okay. Then when you feel it, you're like, yeah, that is hot. Now I know. It's one of those.
And it's like my good, like Sierra, shout out to Sierra. She also told me, I just lost my train of thought. I just need to stop smoking.
She also told you what? You don't even smoke, bitch.
I used to. What did she say? I'll come back to it.
She always tell Crystal that her friends, like,
no,
let her.
No, it was something else. It was something else. But, yeah, that was true, baby. Put me back on track. So she told me, like, even though I told her, you know, what I seen or what I encountered with somebody that she was talking to as well, and I let her know, like, okay, be careful, X, Y, and Z. And Sierra's the type of person is like, you know, I'm gonna give people the benefit of the doubt when I meet them, whatever, things like that, as you should. And then she was like, you know, she told Shannon, I was ear hustling at the pool party. She was telling Shannon, yeah, like, I hate to tell her, but she right. And I'm like, girl, who right? You know, I'm just trying to see what's about. But, like, she ended up telling me, you know, what I told her was right. But some people do, and she would tell you, like, let me bump my head. Let me go through that and see what it is. Oh, that's what it is. This is shout out to Sierra, too, because she also said it's harder to break up with a friend than a relationship.
It is.
It hurts you, and it does. I've been there.
Know everything.
And you'll be with somebody or that know whatever, but that friend, baby, you done told that friend you done cheated, you done went out that night, baby, you don't know if you pregnant, you done told that friend all this information. And then they do some disloyal stuff and you disconnect yourself, and it's like, damn, this person know all your information.
And they can hurt against you.
And they can just be like, wing-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling over your head. But it hurts you because you lost somebody that was just so, you thought that was so genuine, that was acting a part.
That's true.
That you trusted. And that's a whole nother relationship. All y'all ain't doing is paying bills unless y'all roommates or whatever. Because friends take friends out on dates, lunch dates, travels, all that stuff too. So, and I'm like, yeah, I ain't had no disloyal friend. My friend died on me. So, that's true.
But,
how you feeling?
So
after you approached everybody, family, friends, after you approached everybody, how do you feel now?
I feel better because, like I told her and the rest of them, I can never expect anything out of you if I never told you what you did wrong in the first place or what my issue is with you. You're not a mind reader, correct. But once we establish what problem we have with each other and we work and grow, then cool. But if you don't show me no difference, then I have my closure. It's just not possible for you, and it's okay. Or maybe it's possible for you if it doesn't involve me. But I will not keep opening up my heart to be hurt. And that includes family, that includes friends, that includes relationships. I'm not doing that. Not saying that that's who you are, but I'm letting you know I choose me. I choose me. That's who I choose.
Y'all supposed to. At the end of the day, you still are an individual, and so, you have to.
Because your spouse can leave. Your family can get the fuck on. Your kids can grow up and leave. God knows niggas die every day. Be no disrespect, but it's like, then what? Now your ass alone anyway. So figure out what you is, your boundaries, what you going to accept and what you not. And that's what's crazy because I told these niggas what I expected from them. And they still did some shit. So
So how many chances for people that's watching, how many chances How many chances have you gave the person before to how many you give them now? Like before you was this person when you was always forgiving.
Well, she's seen a little bit of it because we've been together almost 5 years. She's seen how forgiving I was.
No, even before me, like
it wasn't no ending. It was, nigga, I'm gonna keep giving in your cup, and I'm gonna keep being thirsty, and I'm gonna keep killing myself just to make sure you happy. It's called a people pleaser, and I've been there my whole life. It's just until about a year I was like, no. And niggas like, what? No. Like, I done spoiled y'all to the point where I tell y'all niggas, no. Y'all like, damn, she the real, she mean as fuck, she don't love me. No, nigga. No. Hold on, y'all.